Hello and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Today I'm going to be doing, continuing that one quest with the meteorites, but before that I want to make some wishes. So, I have 700 Primo Gems, and I will be making wishes for this. I'll skip. I got a character. Diona, huh? Cool.
Guess we can rest a bit.
And, well, that was weird. I don't know why D-Luke was talking there, but... Anyways, I make one more wish. And I managed to get that. Okay, cool. I can't make any more wait, yeah, I can. Why did I think I couldn't? Okay, good. Okay, now it's time to continue on the other quest. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use Diona for a little while, just like I can't use that other character. Sucrose, I think her name was. I won't be able to use either of them for a little while. I'm struggling just to keep my current characters up to date. But now I've got to go over to here because I thought that the quest was going to continue in Mondstadt, but it turns out it's actually going to continue over here. And, oh crap, I gotta wait for my stamina to recover. There we go. Hello, official and draft.
Draft, how are things in the village now?
Ah, it's you again. A little better, thanks. Oh, and we owe it all to you.
That's great! Seems like getting rid of the meteorites is doing the trick.
Traveler, your arrival is most fortuitous. Clearly, my noble ambition to protect the souls of this wretched world compelled you to seek me once more. Now, prepare to depart, for we are soon to meet with an envoy of mine further afield.
Okay.
Envoy? You mean a diplomat or something?
Ah, yes, let me fill you in here. Someone brought a message from the Dawn Winery saying that a lady there by the name of Annnnd invites you to meet with her as honored guests of the winery.
I think I've met her before during one of those quests that I did. It was back when I had to make the summary of events. She was one of the quest givers.
Oh, we know Annnnd. She's the head housemaid there, right?
Uh-huh.
Ah, it seems that you and Annnnd are already acquainted then.
Then it is my great honor to join you.
Hey, so can you really understand that princess when she's talking? Because Paimon can't seem to understand a single word.
I think I understand what she means, but...
Alright, alright.
My dear friends, it is time to move out.
Paimon hopes Annnnd has made some tasty snacks to welcome her honored guests with.
Okay. Now it's time to make my way over to the Wand Dinery. I can't believe I said the wrong thing. Dawn Winery. There we go. I think I said Wand Dinery, or I don't know. After I do this part of the quest, I'm hoping that I can start doing some other side quests as well, aside from this. But I want to make sure that I get as much of this done as possible. Butterfly. Ah, come on, man. I'll talk to her, because I can always do this very fast. Traveler, fancy meeting you here. I'm sure you're very busy as always, but I just need a moment of your time. Could you... Yeah, I've already done this before. Yeah, I'll give it to Dr. Edith. Plenty of times. That's my new trick for getting all the fruit off the tree. Is just to have Aether use his what's it called, attack. His special R2 attack. And I may as well get this since I want to drop down anyways. Wait a second. Oh, this quest currently isn't active. I'll go do the other one eventually here. Hello, Annnnd.
Welcome to the Dawn Winery, dear adventurers. I'm Annnnd, the head housemaid, and it is I who invited you all here.
Thanks for the invite.
You are Annnnd? Splendid. I am delighted to grant you the honor of joining me for afternoon tea.
Dearest Annnnd, on behalf of Her Majesty Miss Fischl, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, and I, mein Fräulein's humble servant, thank you for inviting us.
Would you cut to the chase already? Your titles are so wordy it takes way too long to introduce yourselves.
My goodness, an adventurer of such distinguished status.
My pale-faced proselyte. How dare you interrupt a diplomat of the royal court in the middle of his speech?
Let's see. Thanks for inviting us over for tea.
In fact, one of our employees here at the Dawn Winery, a Mr. Hartman, fell victim to the meteorite incident in Springvale. I hear that you were the ones who disposed of the meteorites. Thanks to you, Mr. Hartman is now awake. We are in your debt. It is merely common courtesy that I should invite you over for tea. This aside, there is a separate matter which I should like to enlist your help with.
Aw, you're too kind, Annnnd. We're really just doing what any other adventurers would have done.
You may now kneel before your Prinzessin and make effusive display of your thanks for the favor that I have generously shown to thee and thy winery ken. Take heart, my dear servants, for the glory of my majesty will flash eternal in the Vale of Springdom.
Flash Eternal? Isn't that a bit of an oxymoron?
Oz, hold off on the translation. Paimon wants to have a try this time. So what she's trying to say is, you're welcome?
I applaud your powers of comprehension, my dear Paimon. You decipher mein Fräulein's royal utterances with remarkable ease.
What is it that you need our help with?
The business of the winery reaches not only to all of Mondstadt, but to all the corners of Lua, too. Some of our workers do regular deliveries back and forth between the two regions, a single round trip taking several days in total. 2 of our delivery staff were due back yesterday, but as of this moment, I still have no contact from them at all. I worry that they became trapped somewhere when the meteorite struck.
Okay, so it's a rescue mission.
The winery is short-staffed at present, and I cannot afford to look for them myself. As audacious as it may be, all I can do is ask you for assistance.
Could you also open and move your mouth at the same time as saying that?
Okie dokie. Don't you worry, Annnnd. We're expert people finders.
For some reason, Paimon seems to be the only character that consistently matches what she's saying, as far as mouth movement goes.
Wonderful. I suggest you begin by asking around at Stonegate. All delivery staff pass through there on their return from Liyue.
Did you see what I mean? She'd already finished saying what... No, whatever, I don't care.
There were 2 carts in total, and the workers' names are Fritz and Ben.
Oh, wow. It actually matched that time. Let's see. Well, we will do everything in our power to find them. Okay, head for Stonegate. But before that, I will head... Wait a second. Okay, it's down all the way over there. Before that, I'll head over here. May as well finish this little quest up very fast. I mean, I've done it so many times now that it's really not all that important to do, but I figure I better do it. It's random little quests like this yeah, they kind of feel pointless a lot of the time. Yeah. I'll give it. There you go. Take it. And we're done. I mean, it does give you an enhancement ore, so it's not entirely useless. So this is the stone gate, huh? There's another place in this game that has a stone gate that I actually thought was the stone gate. But it turned out that it wasn't the stone gate. It was like in Bright Crown Canyon, which is north of this area that I just teleported to. It has like a giant stone structure that looks like a gate. Let's see what I mean. When I get here, it's like mostly made out of wood. See? Like, how is this a stone gate, huh? Where's the gate? And yet they expect me to call this area Stone Gate? Whatever. Huachu, okay. Sounds like a Pokemon.
Hello. We're looking for 2 Mondstadt carts, both loaded up with wine. Have you seen them?
Sorry, I don't think so.
Okay then. We'll keep asking around.
Okay. And talk to this guy. Pops, so that's funny. I'm gonna collect whatever.
Hello. Have you seen any Mondstadt merchants traveling through here? You know, the ones with all the wine?
I am afraid I have very poor eyesight. I'm not the right person to ask.
Oh, okay then.
Okay. Collect that very fast. Collect these 2. No need to leave them there. Oh! How did I miss that? Common treasure chest just sitting there, blending in. Well, that's why I missed it. It blended in. Let's see. I have to probably... I'm collecting all this stuff because I figure why not. That was weird. What's this bulletin board say? This is the Stone Gate bulletin board. You can find notices and messages from passersby posted here. Kahua Legend, Sword, Adepti in the Mist, Evildoer. I writing remarkable this poem. Okay. Handwriting is so poor that the rest is completely illegible. I guess I didn't want to bother writing whatever poem it was. Jean Q, huh?
Hello. We're looking for a couple of carts, originally from Mondstadt. Have you seen them?
From Mondstadt, you say? You know, I think I did see one pass through here.
Really? Which way did it go?
Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, it was going towards Mondstadt.
Thanks, mister. Now to chase down that cart.
Okay, it's probably closer to the Wandanery than we thought. Okay. It's in the middle of the little area there. Anyways, I just don't know why they call that area the Stone Gate. I mean, unless they're referring to the canyon-like structure here. Kind of like a canyon. Not quite. I don't know. I have a feeling that I'm about to get into a fight. I could be wrong, but that's what this seems to be leading up to. It's kind of hard to imagine it any other way at this point.
Yikes! There are so many of them!
And of course I am. Okay, you. What the? Oh, I thought I had stunned it in time. Guess not. Wow. Yeah. I'm trying to help you. The guy was like, help me, please.
Like real.
Oh, for a second there, I was wondering why it was hopping all over the place. It's because of Oz. I think that enemy is about to die. Wait, it didn't die? I thought it fell into the water. I mean, it might not actually... What the? There we go. I wasn't sure if it would sink into the water or not.
Phew. Scared me half to death. Thanks so much. If you hadn't happened to be passing through this way, I would have been a goner for sure.
So, which one are you? Ben or Fritz?
I'm Ben. How did you know my name?
We're your official search party.
Per Adelin's wishes, we came here specifically to find you and ensure your well-being.
I suppose she must have started worrying because of the long delay. I'm afraid that Fritz's cart is stranded out on the main road between Dihua Marsh and Stone Gate. It got hit by a meteorite, so... Anyway, we agreed that I'd finish the delivery and then bring someone back to fetch him. I just hadn't factored in the part about getting ambushed by monsters along the way. I really hope Fritz is okay. With me getting delayed here, the poor guy's been out there a long time. Now, I keep worrying that the same thing will have happened to him. Can you guys go bring him to safety?
Sure.
Between Stonegate and Dihua Marsh, right? Leave it to us.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport to this. I needed to heal up anyways. I don't like fights in areas like that where the enemies are hard to keep track of. Wide open fields are the best ways to fight enemies like that. Anyways, now I'm gonna go save this guy. I have a feeling that I'm gonna encounter a new type of meteorite here. What the? Oh, the game froze for a second. Let's see. Collect these Sunsetias, or however you say it. May as well investigate. Collect an apple and the other as well. I believe this is a horsetail. Yeah. I need some fowl. There we go. I was able to collect at least one. There we go. The reason why is because I'm running out of ingredients for cooking.
Lead the way, my pale-faced proselyte. For a sharp pain now afflicts mine Annnnd of Ertelung.
Okay. I have no idea what she just said.
Is the guy on the floor sleeping?
Well, that's a special looking character. Probably a future party member.
I believe so. I've tried everything, but he won't wake up.
Looks like he touched the meteorite, just like the others.
If by meteorite, you mean the rock that struck the cart, worry not. I have dealt with that already using my magic. But by others, do you mean to say there are others who have fallen into a similar slumber?
One has witnessed with one's own Annnd of Ertelung the nightmarish slumber that proceeds forth from the Valley of Demonbone. It has caused great suffering for the humble peasants in the Vale of Springdom, many of whom still battle this wretched affliction even as we speak.
Okay.
As Main Fräulein most eloquently describes, we have just come from Mondstadt, where many people have also fallen into an unwaking sleep. Their symptoms are identical to those of this poor gentleman here.
Is that so? It appears these meteorites really made quite an impact.
Seems this guy is dressed like a winery worker. And we've already met Ben. So this one must be Fritz.
Given that worker's attire has precious few distinguishing features, I must conclude that Paimon is blessed with exceptionally acute eyesight.
Actually, Paimon's eyesight is normal. Paimon just has a really great memory. You're right, though. His clothes don't really stand out that much. Especially not compared to this guy over here.
Yep. I would agree with that.
And by this guy over here, you mean me.
Yep. Paimon's never seen anyone dressed quite like you before.
You must be from that one place across the sea or whatever. That huge hat is quite unique.
I am a vagrant from Inazuma. I had just stopped to assist this poor gentleman when you turned up.
Yeah, Inazuma is what I was thinking of.
Are you investigating the aftermath of the meteorite strike?
Yeah, we were sent to help out.
I am Fischl, Prinzessin der Verurteilung, responding to the cry of my people in their hour of need.
I am Main Fräulein's humble familiar, Oz the Raven.
And Paimon is an honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius' best friend.
Oh? Then you must be said honorary knight of said Knights of Favonius.
Yes, I'm the honorary knight.
Behold my people, your beloved sovereign in the flesh. Do not despair, for judgment by thundering retribution is nigh. And it shall surely purge the seeds of nefarious nightmares that now sow chaos across the land.
Translation, because she's here, all the problems will go away. Yes.
Excuse me?
Don't mind her, just, let her do her thing.
She's a good egg, really.
Excuse me, what's going on here?
Oh, great! Good thing you're here, Mr. Millilith. This guy's fast asleep, and he won't wake up.
Ah, it appears this is now in the hands of the Millilith. In which case, I am no longer needed. It was truly a pleasure to meet you all. I have other matters to attend to now, so I shall take my leave. Adventurers, I wish you every success in your endeavors.
Bye-bye.
Uh-huh.
So, what happened was, we came here looking for someone and found them.
Thank you all for your cooperation. This victim is now in the care of the Millilith, and we will escort him safely to the disaster relief station.
Disaster relief station? You mean like a big tent with guards outside?
Correct. We have established a disaster relief station at Wangshu Inn, where the unconscious victims of the meteorite strike can receive due medical attention.
A wise decision by the Millilith.
Paimon can't stop worrying about poor Fritz. We should really go check up on him.
I suppose I shall deign to join you for one further excursion.
Okay. Let's go back all the way over there then. Oh wait, no, we're going to Wangshu Inn, okay. Never mind. I thought we were for some reason I thought that they were talking about Ben, not Fritz. I'll go over here. I think there are new quests in Wangshu Inn. I could be wrong about that, but I think I actually went by there for a commission or something, and I was like, oh, there's a quest here that I can accept, but I haven't accepted yet. There we go. It's taking a little bit to load. Guess the game didn't like me doing that.
Yep. Same situation as in Springvale.
This cruel curse of cold spreads without mercy. Oh, heaven on high, tell us how we have angered you so.
Hey, keep your voice down. There are a lot of people here.
Might I suggest we make some inquiries and see where it takes us?
Yeah, this is the same as the other. You gotta talk to NPCs in order. Hello.
Halt! Who are you?
Shun Chang is his name.
We've been commissioned by the Adventurers Guild to investigate the meteorite strike. Do you mind if we take a quick look at this victim?
I see. Very well, adventurers. You may take a look.
He shows no signs of waking.
Paimon wonders what he's dreaming about. Probably that one about the mountain and the ice and snow.
Fritz does not appear to be here. Let us keep looking.
Okay. He'll be over here in one of these tents then. Probably the one on the right. Oh, I'm gonna click these.
It's another sleeping victim.
His soul is in anguish, ensnared by 1,000 thorns. His suffering is pitiable. May he soon know peace at last.
Peace at last? Surely you don't mean...
Mein Fräulein simply wishes him a speedy recovery. Beyond this, there is no hidden meaning to her words.
Come on, Fritz. Where are you?
She is saying he, but they're both women there. From what I can tell. That's funny. Lao Kai, huh? Okay, this is the,
Another sleeper.
that's definitely not Fritz.
Most unfortunate. Crucified to a cruel cross of calamity by barbaric blades born of some baleful blasphemy.
We have got to find a way to wake everybody up.
There is but one means of awakening those who slumber, and that is to rain down thundering retribution.
Precisely, Mein Fräulein. If we dispose of the meteorites, the sleepers will be sure to wake.
This is so weird. That Millilith guy promised he was gonna bring Fritz here, didn't he? So why can't we find him anywhere?
Huh.
Let's go see what the innkeeper has to say.
Yeah, I agree, Paimon. That is weird. I thought that Fritz would be down here somewhere. Let's see. I'm gonna accept this quest that's over here very fast, since it's on the ground level. I may as well collect some, ooh! Yay, I got some stuff there. I guess it's worth searching stuff like that before.
A, B, C, C, B, C.
Weird. How unexpected. What's unexpected? I originally wished to enter the mountains to seek the Adepti, my liege. Yet now Liyue seems to shed its skin with every passing day. Do poets such as I have any reason not to write a few poems of leisure? Still, though my heart is burned with words, they are too scattered, and lack a central spirit of poetry to rally around. I was just puzzling over the matter. Whatever do you mean by, my liege? Ah, but you are no poet. It is normal if you do not understand. The flow of a poet's words is a mystery unto itself. But other than the words, the poetic spirit itself is fraught with many meanings that I shall explain to you in detail in exchange perhaps for a little favor. Hold your horses, what favor? Ha ha ha. Do not fret, my liege, it's like this. I merely feel that if I am to offer up a poem for Liyue as it is today, that I must draw inspiration from the city itself. You are well traveled, my liege, and must surely be learned in many fields, including that of social grace. Perhaps then you could go to Liyue Harbor in my stead to gather data. No. perhaps the intentionality shall render the exercise mediocre yet. And moreover, blah, you are, please allow me to marshal my thoughts. How about this then? You merely need to go through the city as is your wont, then return and tell me of the things that catch your eye. I'll do it. Splendiferous. I shall be counting on you, my liege. Blah. This guy, kind of bizarre. Wait, talks. Okay. I'll collect this very fast. Just fruit and vegetables. Fruit and vegetables. Okay, it's gonna be at the... Oh no, I guess it isn't gonna be at the top. Hawaiian, huh? Hello, Hawaiian.
Excuse us. Have you seen anyone come in that looks like an ordinary worker from Mondstadt?
Yeah, the Millilith arrived with several new victims not long ago. Due to the limited capacity in the tent, I had to place the new arrivals in the upstairs guest rooms.
Okay, well, could you give him a message when he wakes up? Tell him he needs to get back to the Dawn Winery as soon as possible, and let Adeline know that he's safe and sound.
I will be more than happy to. And if I may be so bold, adventurers, I too have a request for you.
Please tell us, what is troubling you?
Pray tell of thy troubles, that one might better understand them.
I understand from the Millilith soldiers that you are investigating the meteorite strike. This made me wonder, perhaps my friends from Mondstadt have already found a means of curing the victims.
Well, it seems collecting the meteorites has done the job.
From what we've seen so far, all you need to do is get rid of the meteorites and the sleepers wake back up again.
Is that so? Then, if I understand you correctly, the meteorites are the cause of the victim's unconsciousness?
Yep.
In that case, I would like to enlist your services in that regard. Do you think you can dispose of the meteorites in the vicinity of the inn?
If we can find them, we can get rid of them.
Oh, wonderful. You have my gratitude.
Okay, it's time to do some more meteorite hunting. Okay, over this way. And I just heard something. Why was it? Oh, look at that. May as well do this. Game? Don't you think that's a little unfair? Okay. I mean, obviously you need to use that, but I'm a little bit surprised by how quickly that happened. What the? Come on. No, no. Come on, man. I'm gonna try it one more time. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to say. No. That time I double tapped X. You know what? One more time. One more time. I know I said I was gonna only do it one more time before, but this time I'm serious. The problem is that I didn't trust that my thing would stop gliding. There we go. Now I've got to go collect it off of the ground, but off the... Wait a second. Where'd it go? I could have swore I saw some of it fall. It didn't go to the bottom of the lake, did it? Whatever. I don't care. If the game is going to be that unfair about it. So does that do anything else? Okay, no. Just making sure. May as well collect these as well. There's that thing that's been going off and on. May as well collect it. It's been a while since I've actually collected any of those. At least from my perspective. Let's see. Now that looks like a giant meteorite.
What is that?
This meteorite is way bigger than the others.
I'm gonna kill this slime. And it's dead. Give me my rewards. Okay. That's not even remotely, when salvaging meteorites, you must first defeat the opponents, blah blah blah. Okay, game, you started allowing enemies to attack me in the middle of all this, so I can't read any of that. Hopefully, for those who actually care about what it said, then yeah, they can always. What the? Bizarre. I don't know what's going on because well, first of all, I don't know if attacking enemies actually does anything. It lowers the progress whenever you exit the area. I wish that they had actually properly paused the game. Talk about an oversight. It's like some people actually like to read the stuff that you post. I know that I haven't always done that, but whatever. I'm frustrated right now. That really got to me. And of course, another shield enemy. Come on over here because the game doesn't want me to leave this little circle.
Let the show begin! My royal decree!
Why would you... why not make it so that the shield at least... like, this area is at least have the solid left? Why not make it so that at least this area has a solid shield around it so the enemies can't leave? There we go, I finally said it. Like, come on, that's ridiculous. Thankfully, I do have the ability to hit them from long range, but come on.
My royal decree!
And of course, that happened. This is a really bizarre quest, by the way. I don't understand why this makes any sense to them as far as, like, what you're supposed to do or whatever. Whatever. Come on, you.
Retribution!
There we go.
That the bigger the meteorite, the more powerful it is. Let's see if there's any more bits left.
Is there gonna be another one just like that? I wasn't very fond of that fight. I guess it was mainly just because of the fact that I couldn't read what was being said because I was getting hit while in the middle of doing it. Salvage. Yeah, it's gonna be just like the other.
What are they doing here?
The Tui, huh? And I have a 9 minutes timer. And the enemies can go outside of the zone. Oh, lovely. Why, thank you, MiHoYo. Brilliant level design.
By royal decree!
And it's the kind of Fatui that I hate. This is the kind that has the shields. I still don't understand how the shields work. Which is what makes me not like them. Come on, game. Don't you dare try to knock me out of the little area. No. As you can tell, I'm having a lot of fun here. No. I'm gonna stay outside of that. What happened to the other guy? Okay, there he is. Killing one of these guys results in an 80-point increase in the meter above, so there's at least that. Come on, man. Ah, there we go. I only need to defeat this guy now. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really slow increases like the last time. The last time it was only giving me like, I don't even know how many points, 60 maybe per enemy. I didn't want to have to kill several of these guys, especially with the stupid shield that they've got going on. There we go.
This doesn't end here. Harbinger's nearby. You'll get what's coming to you soon enough!
Oh boy.
So the Fatui are investigating the meteorites as well? Even the Harbingers? This is too strange. We need to be extra cautious.
I agree, Paimon. We do.
The seeds of nefarious nightmares appear to have taken firm root. Though my magic arrow of midnight purges them in an instant, they return with a vengeance. It would make a mockery of the majesty of the Prinzessin de Verurtelung.
Indeed, Mein Fräulein. Despite our best efforts to dispose of the meteorites, they continue to fall relentlessly in each corner of your vast domain. In which case, I fear...
The strikes are happening faster than we can get rid of them.
We need to find another solution.
I, Fischl von Luftschloss Nopfadort, have traversed 1,000 worlds. And yet never before have I faced such a formidable foe. This menace is neither monster nor magic. It is a curse, I say. A curse has been placed upon the mortal realm.
A curse?
Such a foul curse could only arise as a consequence of the continuous cries of unanswered longing, lost amidst the unpredictability and impermanence of fate.
How very tragic. Is this the inevitable fate of mankind? It grieves me greatly, no matter how many times I hear of it.
Paimon didn't quite get the part about the thing being lost inside the other thing, but basically, these meteorites are a curse?
Were they not a curse upon humanity, why then should they send humans into slumber? To be lost twixt life and death in an unending dream. 'Tis the most dreadful fate imaginable for any living being.
Could what Fischl says really be true?
We must underestimate the magnitude of this matter no more. I fear this sinister force can withstand even the sum of all of our powers combined. Traveler, fetch me the one fated to face this fearsome foe.
And who might that be?
Mein Fräulein is of the opinion that one with the requisite expertise should be summoned to deal with this matter. She wonders if you know of any person skilled in the undoing of curses?
I'm not sure.
think of anybody either. Maybe we should just go ask Catherine.
Okay. This is a perfect opportunity. Oh, it's Catherine in Mondstadt. Okay. I was about to say I thought it was Catherine in Liyue. Wait a second. What was that? I clicked on it and I didn't see anything come out, and then I thought about it for a second. I was like, wait a second. Something should have come out. I'm gonna go all the way up here, but first I'm gonna stop by here, heal up a little bit. I think I'm gonna try to get this whole quest line done in this video. I'm hoping I can get the whole quest line done. It's kind of bizarre that that's the new thing that they have going on, those giant meteorites. I'm not really a fan of the thing that they have for them. Okay, heal there. Go all the way over to Mondstadt now. I'm still irritated that they don't allow you to teleport directly to the Adventurers Guild. Even though they like tell you, hey, if you want to teleport, you can teleport. If you click on it, on the icon or whatever. I don't know if that's like an oversight on their part or what, but having to make this little trip here every single time is annoying. Not that it really matters, you can't see anything anyways. The textures don't load fast enough even if you teleport there and run over. It's taken a bit too. Wait a second, her hair color changed.
Catherine, the hour of destiny is upon you. I have invoked the sacred covenant between us, and now you must respond to the call.
Didn't her hair color change?
Let me see. Are you saying you require an assistant?
Maybe I'm wrong, but I could swear something about her changed.
Whoa! She got it in one! Catherine must be super smart.
Know anyone with expertise in curses or dark magic?
Unfortunately not. Though I do know of an astrologist. As it happens, the traveling astrologist Mona is currently in Mondstadt. Do you know her?
Not yet. Don't think so.
Never mind. Please wait here a moment. I will see if she is available.
We get to meet a real-life astrologist? Paimon's so excited!
A moment later.
Catherine, you seem frantic. What's the matter?
Mona, I'd like to introduce you to some adventurers from the guild. They've run into some problems, and we're hoping that you, with your astrological abilities, may be able to resolve them.
Were they now? Good call. I'm pleasantly surprised that they've heard of the astrologist of the century. So, you must be the one who needed my help.
Hello?
Come on then. Give me the lowdown. I may be willing to offer my skills. It all depends on the situation. Astrology is an ancient and mysterious art. If your problem is a banal one, you can count me out, as I have better things to do.
So, here's what's happened.
Paimon fills Mona in on what has happened.
And all of this was caused by the meteor shower. This I was not expecting.
The darkness consumes every corner of the land. And in the fading twilight, only the Prinzessin and her retinue still stand.
Ms. Mona, your means are most crucial to our ends.
Huh? Are you all together, then?
I am Fischl von Luftschloss Nofedot, Prinzessin der Verirrtelang, and I hereby extend to you the great honor of joining my retinue.
Prinzessin der Verirrtelang. I'm sorry, which nation are you a princess of?
Even she can't say it right.
I hail from a distant and long-lost land known as the Imanachai.
The in my what, Reich?
My
Alas,
goodness.
precious few mere mortals know of the Imernachai.
Mere mortal? Do you have any idea who you're talking to? I am a highly accomplished astrologist, thank you very much. Just give me 1 second with my scry glass. Then we'll see where exactly this homeland of yours features in your personal history.
Ms. Mona, I humbly beseech you to refrain from probing the question of Main Fräulein's homeland. Revisiting the tragic tale of that world's demise always causes her much anguish. Surely a wise mage such as yourself can sympathize with a princess's grief for her lost kingdom.
No, but...
Sorry to interrupt, but work is our priority right now.
Yes, you're quite right. So, the goal here is to get all the sleepers to wake up. Am I right?
Yes, they need help.
Understood. All right then, don't you worry. I will lend you a hand. First things first, though, we need to get out of the city. There's too much magical disturbance here. Let's head somewhere where the ley line flow is a little smoother.
Okay. Oh, I thought Oz was gonna stay out for a second there. It's quite a ways out. Let's go to the teleporter. Thankfully, they put it next to a teleporter. I wonder if we're going to be collecting... I think that the giant meteorites are for the second shop for this quest. In fact, I'll open up the little thing very fast. See if I've gotten any. Let's see, event shop. I've got 168 of those, but 0 of these. Okay. But if you can get those... So that's a talent level up material, huh? Interesting. I wonder if that's going to be something that you would actually really, really want to get for this, because it costs a lot. Based on what I just saw, it costs quite a bit. I don't even have the currency for it yet. There we go.
Wide open space, clear sky. This will do nicely. I will now begin the process of hydromancy. Stay back and do not impede my vision.
Okay.
Whatever it was you just did, it looked awesome.
Oh, astral emissary, have thine eyes now discerned the secrets of the stars?
Yeah, what did you find out?
How strange. I've never seen this before. The divination shows that these meteorites came from someone's constellation.
Constellation? But they don't have anything to do with real astrology, do they?
That's what most people tend to think, but I've studied astrology for a very long time, and I know a few things about them that you might not. The stars that make up a constellation, the Stella Fortuna, are genuine celestial bodies in the depths of space. They are not simply notional. The strange thing is that they turned to meteors all of a sudden and fell from the sky. Why this happened, I am not yet sure. I need some time.
A curse! A wretched curse, I say.
A curse?
I, too, have journeyed to the stars, gazed beyond the veil of darkness, and glimpsed a shred of the truth. There, I saw a world cursed by human malice. Only one who died the most agonizing of deaths could leave behind such a vengeful spirit. We must interrogate the population. Find the doer of this diabolical deed. The one who created this sinister specter is the true killer.
I wonder if she's right.
Sorry, I'm not quite following you. What curse and what killer?
Don't take every word she says too literally.
What's going on here? Why are the Traveler and Paimon frantically winking at me?
Fischl is full of, I don't know which one to choose. I'll say enthusiasm.
Oh, I understand.
Thou dost? Marvelous! The astral emissary understands at last.
Mutual understanding is the crucial first step towards effective teamwork. Welcome to the team, Mona.
You are hereby appointed as an honored servant of the Prinzessin. Unleash thy power in service of our solemn duty to dispel this darkness once and for all.
Honored? You should feel honored to have found me. Without me, you'd be doing 10 times the work for half the results.
Paimon likes you, Mona. You seem like the real deal.
Well, I'm glad you agree. Feel free to keep the compliments coming. With my astrolabe, I have ascertained the trajectory of fate. Next, I'll calculate the locations of the fallen meteorites for you. I need to look into the constellation issue in more detail. In the meantime, let me know ASAP if you find anything else out.
You're a star, Mona. Thank you so much.
Don't worry about it. As far as the astrological aspect goes, this will be a piece of cake.
Okay. And now it wants me to do, to salvage these things. Holy crap. Let's see, go to challenge. What does that mean exactly? Well, I'm about to find out. It's down here? Okay, Mona's down here. What's this about then? Meteorite wave? Okay, it's this. Oh, well, I'm gonna do this first and then I'll worry about that. Meteorite waves. Whoops. Hello, Mona. Oh, hello. I guess you've come here to talk about everything that's going on? Astrology. Ha, the supreme wisdom that connects the starry sky and the world below has revealed the future. These locations will be struck by stars falling from the sky, precisely as the prophecy of Pikatrix foresaw? Sounds like a Pokemon. Okay. Navigate then. Wait a second. It costs 20 things to collect those, huh? I'm gonna go over and check. And if it costs, what do you call it, 20 original resin to collect them, apparently. Yeah, I'm ignoring you, you stupid slime. I know it's one of those slimes. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna do a fight. Let's see. Oh boy. I may as well go for the highest level one. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take to defeat these enemies, but hopefully it won't take too long. Oh crap, I got frozen. And I'm moving super slow because of the frost status or whatever it's called. Ah, crap. We gotta keep away from the edge there. I don't like these casters at all. They're very annoying. I may have to actually concede on this if I'm not careful. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully it'll come back into the shield area. I'm not gonna waste items on healing on this one. So if I can't manage to do this, then oh well. There we go. He's dead. Yeah, they're immune. Not terribly surprised there.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Although I am a little bit annoyed. How did my progress thing go down? I didn't go outside of the shield as far as I can tell. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will use the a food item on him. Then I'll switch over to her. Heal. Heal. And maybe... No! I don't want to go outside of the field. Why would you do that to me? Okay, that's just cheap. That is just cheap. Yeah, I don't think that this is going to work out for right now.
There can be no excuse.
Wait a second, I didn't mean to do that. There. I'm not going to worry about that for right now. I'm going to teleport back over to here. I can always do that on a lower level setting. I shouldn't have gone for the highest. I knew that it was a mistake, but I still did it anyways. Okay, I had to try it though. Not to mention, I'm not really fond of the idea that I'm going to be doing the, what do you call it? I'm going to be spending original resins just to claim the rewards. Like, that's not fair, in my opinion. This event doesn't last long enough for that kind of crap. The Siege of Kingshi, so I may as well do this. Teleport right to there. Thankfully there was a teleporter nearby. Although I imagine that they'll most likely put teleporters near those points anyways. So from this point on, I think that the rest of these quests are just going to be quests that aren't really special like the other ones have been, if you get what I mean. Like, well, that's not entirely accurate. What I should be saying is okay, I'm going to show you very fast. This part, Star of Destiny, the third one on the right, says it unlocks in 2 days, whereas I'm at the end of this one for right now, so I've got to just do what I can, I guess. I'm going to collect the meteorite over here on the shore. Then I'll talk to that guy. Oh, there's another meteorite behind me. It didn't even appear on the map as far as I could tell until after I ran away from the area. I'll talk to this guy and then I'll go over and grab that. And of course I can't talk to this guy yet, because I have to deal with this guy.
Windblade!
Oh, come on. You gonna drown this time? Thank you. Wow, he dropped a lot. That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. I needed some of that stuff. A bamboo shoot? I've never seen that before. Interesting. Hello, Jinglin. Traveler, over here. What's up? It's about Kingshi Village again. Those meteorites came down caused the monsters around the village to go wild. They've been rampaging across the roads, and Kingshi Village is on the verge of being surrounded by them. While no major harm will befall Kingshi Village so long as we guard it, the supplies we get from the city need to come in from the outside. Under the present circumstances, the Ministry of Civil Affairs can't send too many troops to escort those supplies. They would be in trouble if attacked by large groups of monsters. I and some of my compatriots gave this some thought, and while we can't go too far from Kingshi Village, we can help defeat those monsters near the village itself. This way we can help those who are escorting our supplies. However, our scouts tell us that there's quite a few points of monster concentration. We'd be hard-pressed to take all these camps out in good time by ourselves, and I worry that something might happen to Kingshi Village if we take too long. Could you help us with a portion of the monsters, Traveler? Of course. Yeah, no problem. Great. I'll call the others and we'll head out immediately. The quicker we settle this, the better. Let us meet back here once we've defeated them all. Okay, it's not timed. Good. I thought the way he was describing it for a second there might suggest that they'd be timed. Like this core lapis. May as well collect the... I know that one just appeared to the north as far as like the meteorites are concerned, but I'm more concerned about getting the meteorite that's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. And another meteorite appeared over here. I'm gonna grab that before I go and do the next part of this little quest here. Wherever it may be. Oh, look at that. Geo... Sigil... box thing. May as well collect this as well. Somehow I missed that when I was marking things before. Are they gonna drown? Yes, they are. They didn't drop anything, but that's fine. Okay. Go up here. Gotta defeat these guys. Then I can pick up the next thing. I have a feeling that they are going to summon reinforcements. I've been really tongue-tied today. I don't know why. Come on, man. There we go. No reinforcements? Really? That's a surprise. Why would it take this long just to break barricades? Okay. Now she wants me to go meet up with Jinglin again, but I want to collect this meteorite shard, whatever. And you dead. You dead. Like the lizard? No? Okay. Nothing dropped from him, nothing dropped from him. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to worry about the other meteorite fragments for now. Just want to do this part of the quest. I will collect the this guy out here though. If it'll let me. No? Come on. I'm standing on the highest point. Okay, that's slightly irritating. Did that touch it finally? No? Blah. Whatever. I don't have time for that. I was gonna do it because over here there is that thing right up ahead that it would have gone to, I'm pretty sure. But whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Hello, Jinglin. Let me talk to him, please. That won't do. We need reinforcements. I've cleaned the monsters out. Thank you very much, but I'm afraid there's been an emergency. I'd assumed that the monsters around Kingshi Village were all the ordinary sort. I just led some troops to clean out one monster camp, and we were looking to get some rest before continuing. But that was when a stone-hide lava churl came charging out of the nearby woods. It was upon us before we could even react, and many were injured. We were forced to fall back. That monster is too huge a threat to be left alone. But the other detachments have yet to return from clearing their targets out. Could you help us defeat that monster, Traveler? You can count on me. I will, thank you. I'm really sorry. This should have been our task. Yeah. Not surprised. It's over this way. There's a meteorite fragment over here somewhere. Not in this area, but somewhere over in that general direction. I saw it appear on the mini-map before. Don't know why it's not appearing yet. Come on, man. I don't want to climb up the bamboo. Okay, there it is. Somewhere over here now, probably being guarded by these guys. And I don't know why they all seem to be so obsessed over them. There we go. I'm referring to the treasure hoarders. I mean, I suppose it makes some sense. The monsters are also obsessed with them. I don't quite understand why they are yet. There we are. This guy is gonna be fun. He won't be too difficult to fight, actually. Especially since I'm about to destroy his armor. There we go, his armor is destroyed. And from now on, he'll be a lot easier to fight against. I wonder if he's weak against fire. It seemed like he might be a little bit weak against it. There we go. Just gotta read when it's charging up his attack or whatever. Dodge behind him. Oh, I wasn't expecting that though. Different noise. I should have been listening for a different sound that he was making. And he's about to die. There we go. I'm gonna go back over there. I'm gonna ignore the other meteorite fragment that's on the map because it's in that little area over there. I don't want to waste my time going over there right now. Okay. I believe that this should be the end. Hi, Jinglin. How did it go? Did you defeat that monster? She did. That's great. I suppose we can finally rest easy now. Thanks for your help, Traveler. Here's a token of our appreciation. Still, it doesn't add up. Why would such a creature suddenly show up near Kingshi Village? Regardless, I'll have to report this matter to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I hope that they'll be able to send us more people. Okay. Let's see. I think that the next one that I'm going to be doing is going to be amongst this list here. Contingencies. I don't know why, but I thought it was gonna... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's all the way up here. And it doesn't make a difference which one I select, since it'll always teleport me to just that one anyways. Once I get these 3 quests done, I'm going to do that one quest that I accepted back at Wingshu Inn, and then I'll quit. And as far as the big meteorite fragment things go, I'll probably do those off camera, since they don't seem like they're going to be anything that you would, you know, they don't appear to be attached to any kind of story related segments, if that makes any sense. They're just challenges that they added. Oh, it's Huffman again. How do you do, Honorary Knight? Please, do your utmost to remain within the city limits during this time. Now, I believe that you've seen those fallen meteorites as well. For some reason, they started falling at a greater rate than before, and it's become more dangerous out there in the wild. All sorts of matters are cropping up within the city, almost more than the knights can handle. All this at a time when we just discovered treasure hoarder activity near the city. Those fellows would do anything for a little Mora. I fear that they'll try to take advantage of this situation. If you're willing, traveler, could you help us chase those thieves off? I won't let you down. Spoken well, Honorary Knight. I'll leave it in your able hands. I remember early on in the game, I was wondering, why are they so against treasure hoarders? Oh, it's just outside the city over this way. I was wondering why they were so against treasure hoarders. It's because they're essentially just thieves. I mean, I thought it was weird because they were criticizing them for robbing tombs or whatever. I'm like, aren't we doing that as well? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think I said that too. And they look like farmers. Or at least this guy does. With his shovel and straw hat. There we go. I have a feeling that this isn't going to be this simple. I mean, that was a little bit too easy right there. If that was all it took, then he could have handled it himself. Not to mention, why would they be right outside the city? Right there, like by the dock, so it's kind of stupid. Hello, Huffman. Have you succeeded in beating back those treasure hoarders? Sure did. Wonderful, you've been a great help. Hopefully those treasure hoarders will take a hint from this lesson and stop eyeing Mondstadt up. Well then, if there's nothing else... so please hold on a moment. There's something else I need your help with. Of course there is. In truth, we've received a plenitude of reports about abnormal monsters during this period. These reports mention that meteorites have caused monsters to become especially aggressive. The city's defenses are sufficiently stalwart, so there's no reason to worry there, but one such meteorite has landed right beside Springvale. Springvale is home to many hunters, and we've sent knights to reinforce them, but the terrain is truly difficult to police. If any monsters were to enter the town, things could get disastrous. Could you head over to Springvale and help us investigate the status of the monsters there? Sure. I'll leave it in your capable hands, and I will do what I can to send some knights over to assist you. I highly doubt that. I've never been helped even once during a fight. At least not to my knowledge. Like, at best I expect some dialogue boxes and then them asking me to defeat the monsters. I could be wrong. There could be a first time for everything. Usually NPCs cower in fear whenever a monster's around, though. Okay. Timid Moro. Don't come any... you're not a monster. Who are you? What's the status on those monsters? Statue. The monsters? What is their task? I was just running from them, that's what. They were right there, a whole bunch of them, looking like they might attack the town. If I hadn't run so fast, I'd have been a goner. Where are those beasts? Right next to the town, a few steps around the corner and you'll see them. You should get to shelter as well. I'll rest here for a while, and then I'll go warn everyone in town. Isn't that the kind of thing that you... I mean, the town is literally right there. You could literally be shouting and warning people, hey, there are monsters here. Instead, you're being lazy. Not to mention, you would have had to have run past the town. It's like you're trying to abandon the town. What's up with that, huh? Very bizarre. And... ah, crap. I'm about to die. I didn't realize that my HP was so low. And I'm gonna use Barbara to heal. Bring out the buff. There we go. Right now, D-Luke is my strongest character, so that's why I'm using him the most. Okay. Time to go destroy the next one. These monsters, they never learn. Okay, it's all the way up here. Oh, there's an Abyss Mage. That's not good news.
I'll protect us.
Oh, crap. What was up with that, huh?
In the wind!
Please kill the Abyss Mage. The Abyss Mage is the only thing I'm worried about. There we go. The Abyss Mage is dead. Everything else is easy. I have to say that, in regards to what happened earlier with that meteorite challenge, one of the things that irritates me about it is the fact that it was slimes that did me in. Very irritating. I have a feeling that this is going to be the last group of enemies, but I could be wrong. Defeat all enemies? Oh, look at that, a lava churl. So I was wrong about that being the last group of enemies, but this is the last area that I'm going to fight in, for sure. Based on the fact that, I'm sorry, you archers have to die. There we go. Oh, come on, man. There we go. This is kind of getting hectic here.
Windblade!
And do that, followed by that, and then this enemy is going to die fairly fast now that I've done that.
Retribution!
Hopefully. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
The reason why I did that is because I summoned Oz, and I can finish it a little bit faster. There we go. And that was it, right? Break those open. Get some raw meat. Anyways. Oh, look at that. Viewpoint. I haven't really been adding those to the archive all that often. But then whenever I see them, I grab them. I don't know what they do. I just know that they add to the archive that I have, so. Why is he still in the same position? It's you again? Or what were you doing this whole time? Defeating all the monsters? Defeating all the what? Just you? You can go check it out. Ugh, I daren't look. If they see me, I'd be done for. I'll just report what you've said to the knights, never mind if it's true or not. They'll have some way to check if you've beaten all those monsters, I'm sure. Okay, reporting back to Huffman. And then after this, there's going to be one more, I believe. And then I'll have the poem quest from Wang Shuin, however you say it. And then from there, I'll be done. I'll go this way. Whee! Okay. Hi, Huffman. How's the situation? Springvale is safe. That's great. I was honestly worried that we might not be able to spare anyone to help out. Thank you so much. You've really helped us out this time. Please take these as a token of our esteem. Meteorites, monsters, I can only hope that nothing truly messy happens. Okay. I can probably make another wish now. Let's see. Event details. Meteorite wave. That guy's scheme. Talk to Vile, huh? Vile is inside the city, right? Yeah. Teleport up to there. I probably need to heal up too again. It's kind of irritating in some ways how often you have to heal up.
Let the show begin!
Well, not so much how often you have to heal up, but more of the fact that you have to go to the statues to heal. Hello, Vile. Oh my, you're here at last. I've been waiting. Whatever for? Come on, don't be so cold. I have something very important to ask of you. I'm sure you've seen those meteorites, so none of them landed inside the city of Mondstadt. The whole place is in an uproar all the same. And where there's muddied water, there will be fish that don't belong trying to slip in unnoticed. You mean the treasure hoarders? Aha, aren't you keen? That's an experienced adventurer for you. Though the knights are on high alert, there's bound to be some gaps in their defenses. What with having to send help to the areas around the city and all. Those money-grubbing treasure hoarders have surely made plans to slip through those gaps and quote-unquote, make a killing, as they say. So where do I fit in? Oh my, what a straightforward answer. It seems like the contingency plan that gentleman gave me was unnecessary after all. Well, simply put, that gentleman has apprehended the treasure hoarders who were scouting us out previously. According to them, there are 3 bands of these bandits looking to slip in during the chaos. I'm assuming that the gentleman she's referring to is probably Diluc or Kaya, one of the two. So we'll play along and help them create the ideal opening. And where do I come in? What you have to do is simple. To ensure that not everyone would be caught, the treasure hoarders scouts didn't report back directly. Instead, they would leave the intel they had gathered in letters that would then be left in specially designated locations. To avoid any other problems from occurring, they also sent out 3 scouts, who would then send the intelligence they gathered to 3 different locations. I doubt they would expect that all 3 would be caught by that gentleman. The other treasure hoarders will only begin to plan their next move after receiving this intelligence. All the better to choose the best point of entry. But we'll spare them the trouble this time. That gentleman has already made most detailed plans for them. Take these 3 letters with you and place them at the location designated by the treasure hoarders. Once that is done, come back and report to me. As for what comes next, let's discuss that later, shall we? Okay. Interesting. I should have asked, why should I trust you, or why should I trust this information or whatever, but whatever. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm helping her and she's secretly a treasure hoarder. I doubt it, but it seems like that person is most likely Most likely Diluc, and besides, I think I've helped her before with quests or whatever. Okay. Gonna place it right here. Gonna go over here and place another one. Right. Oh, there it is. Right there. And then the last one, I can see where I'm supposed to put it. Right here. And now I want to go back to Vile. No. There we go. I don't know why, but it always, if you're even slightly off on the teleportation marker and you try to click on it, it'll select everything else except for the teleportation marker. Okay. And hello, Vile. Have you planted the letters? Indeed. That will do. I trust that the treasure hunters will make their plans based on the intelligence contained within those letters. And that ideal moment should be somewhere between nightfall and dawn. As for the ideal entry point, well, there can only be one, yes. Come on, I'll mark it out on your map. Well, that should do it. All we need to do now is wait for those treasure hoarders to walk into our trap. What if the Knights of Favonius find out? Well, your concerns do have merit. Our unorthodox methods, if discovered by the Knights, could land us in hot water. But rest assured, that gentleman has guaranteed that no such trouble will occur, so let's just have a little faith, shall we? So all you need to do is wait until nightfall and defeat our entrapped treasure hoarders. Okay. Where shall it be? Where is it? Okay, it doesn't want to tell me yet. I gotta wait till 6 o'clock in the morning. Right about there. And I wish there was a way to speed this up. But there isn't, unfortunately. There we go. Anyways. I still don't see it. Where is it? Oh, it's from 0 to 6. I'm an idiot. I can't believe that I made that silly mistake. I should have been... I saw 6 and I just assumed, okay, I have to wait till 6. I wasn't paying attention.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next.
Okay, they're outside the city gate. More specifically, they're right there. So I didn't have to teleport anywhere. And these treasure hoarders are about to die. I feel kind of bad.
Retribution!
Gather them up into one area, kind of.
The hunter.
I wonder why they have 2 different types of archers. They have the crossbow type and then they have the knife throwing type. That looks like a new type of enemy there. Am I wrong? It's like they're holding orbs or something? Well, there goes one. Flying right off the cliff. There goes another flying right off the cliff. I got careless. There goes another flying right off the cliff. This one is probably going to die before he flies off the cliff. But this one will definitely go flying off the cliff. If it lets me. Yep, there we go. And... what, can they survive down there? Well, this one can. I doubt that the other ones can, though. That guy's scheme. Okay. Teleport back up there. It shouldn't take too long to teleport there since I'm in the area. And then I'll float back down. Whee! This should be the end of it, I hope. It is in 2 parts after all. Have those treasure hoarders been taken care of? Very well taken care of indeed. Haha, I'd expect no less from someone who's caught that gentleman's eye. You're very efficient. Here's your compensation. It was a pleasure working with you. If fortune permits, we'll have a chance to do business again. Okay. Now I can make another wish. Because I definitely have enough to make another wish. I almost had enough to make 2 wishes. And it's unfortunate that it was just this sword. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm going to check this out again one more time just to make sure. And as far as I can tell, I don't have anything else I can do with the meteorite waves. So an ode to yonder city. I believe that's what that was called. I'm gonna heal up first, and then I'll go over to Liyue, to where it's telling me to go, and then I'm gonna fulfill whatever conditions are needed for this quest. Some of these quests are weird. This one is probably going to be even more weird, the way that guy was talking. Okay. All the way down. I've got to go all the way to the harbor. Unfortunately. It's going to take a second to walk over there. And then after that, I have a feeling I'm going to be examining stuff in the city. I think he said something like, look around or whatever. It sounded very odd. Very odd. But I'm not worried. I can always, I doubt it'll be a problem. I mean, it could be like the Chi of Guyan quest where they barely give you any direction at all, but so far, thankfully, it doesn't seem like that's the case. That's the main thing I'm worried about, is not having any direction for this stuff. I don't mind exploring somewhat, but if you give me a really wide open area, it's kind of hard to appreciate it. There's lots of dogs gathered around here. Does that count as something you'd put in a poem? Well, we might as well write it down. Maybe the poet can make something out of it. Okay. And now I've got to go somewhere else, all the way up there. I'm gonna teleport up there. And then I'll glide down to there because I know that that's faster than running through the city. At least, as far as I can tell, that would be faster. Unless it takes forever to load, and then it kind of, defeats the whole purpose. I mean, who knows? Trying to factor in things like how long my stamina lasts and stuff when it comes to sprinting. Huh. I think I see something down there, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. And now I'm going to the pharmacy, the Boo Boo Pharmacy. I thought the Boo Boo Pharmacy was in there. I'm going to land on top of this building here first. And grab that thing for the archive. Viewpoint. Yujing Terrace. Look at that, a few glazed lilies. I'll pick those up as well. Well, look at all those finches. It might be a great fun to compose a poem out of them. Let's write this down. Okay. First things first, I'll grab this. I could always use more of those. And I'm gonna grab these blaze lilies that are up here. There's one. There's 2 and 3. And I think there was one more. But I don't see it. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, look for inspiration near Yujing Terrace. I think it's short enough run that I can make it there without having to worry. Or without having to teleport. Oh, there's the other one that I saw. May as well go up here and grab it then. And all I have to do is run through that area. Grab these first. The Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis had quote-unquote died. Even though he didn't. Gonna grab this. And there's quite a few people around here. Let's go chat with them and see what they have to say or something like that. I don't know what the last part said, but hello, Hal. All is well, all is well. What's well? Oh, it's you, traveler. So there was a big incident in the city earlier, right? Well, it's well that nothing untoward happened afterwards, and more importantly, it's well that all the food stalls in the city are still open. I mean, what would become of all those delicacies I enjoyed otherwise? Ah, so it's about eating then. Hey, don't you look down on it. The quickest way to know if a place is good or not is to see how its cuisines taste. Ah, just talking about this is making me hungry again. Maybe I should go get a little something. Okay. Talk to people at Yujing Terrace. There's another guy over here. An old dude. Fen Uryi, huh? The more I hear of this opera, the less I understand it. Is something wrong? Why, hello there, traveler. Well, here's the problem. Hey You, Tea House has released a few new operas lately. But they're most lively, that's for sure, but I do not quite comprehend them. Or how the young people seem to enjoy it so very much. And how do you feel about that? That's a good question. Personally, I don't mind hearing some old classics. They're what I'm used to, after all. But at the same time, Liyue Harbor is undergoing so many changes. A few new operas seem to fit the reigning mood. Seem to fit the reigning mood just fine too. Still, these changes feel all too swift. The old operas haven't played in a while. I wonder what Rex Lapis would... No, let's not speak of that. Okay, now I have to report back to that guy. All the way up here. I'm assuming that this will be the end of the quest once I report to this guy. I don't know for sure though yet. Okay, it's taking a little bit to load. Sometimes the load times are a little bit annoying, especially if you're having to teleport like all over the place. Because some of these quests, they have you going everywhere. And the amount that they have you do doesn't justify teleporting halfway across the map. It's like, oh, you spent like 1 minute doing this one little tiny thing? Wait a second. Is he? He's over this way, okay. He's all the way down below. Whee! Oh, I better collect this. Where is it? Okay, carrots. Hello, King Joe. What have you learned, my liege? A fair bit? Oh, verily? Please do share. There are lots of dogs by the South Wharf. Ah, good, good. Most lively indeed. The Boo Boo Pharmacy hosts many finches nearby. Finches, yes, a sign of peaceful times. Lovely poetic imagery. Some only care for eating. Haha, there's nothing wrong with that. Eating is one of the prime needs and joys of life, especially in a city such as Liyue Harbor. Yes, this too is quite fascinating. I will record this. It may yet be of use. Some feel that things are changing too quickly. That too is as we should expect. To some, Liyue must almost seem to be shedding its skin with every passing day. Even I find it hard to keep up or accept every single shift. But this is a matter most broad. I fear that a single poem may not capture it adequately. Still, I shall write it down. That should do for now. I see that I chose wisely in seeking your aid, my liege. I believe that this will add at least a few new entries in to my next anthology. Yes, apart from some material goods, I have also prepared a little gift for you. Please take it as thanks for your succor. Once my new anthology is published, you may exchange the signature for a free copy. Okay. Interesting. So, I guess in the future I'll be able to get the book that I was supposed to... Reputation reward in Liyue, huh? Okay, you know what? That'll be the last thing I do, and then I'll stop right there. So go over to here. Find the reputation place. Get the reward. I guess the reward is for having reached a certain percentage of quests done in Liyue. I know I have quite a few quests left in Liyue. There are a lot of quests that I just have been ignoring, you know? Unfortunately, that's... I mean, you're trying to go and explore and do all this other stuff. You have to worry about original resin and all this other stuff as well, and it's crazy. I don't know how people have done so many things so fast. Then again, I'm not playing constantly like some other people are. So that could be why. You know, I play for a couple hours every day, usually. Just enough to do the bare minimum and maybe a little bit extra. Hi, monsieur. Hello there, the Ministry of Civil Affairs has some work lined up. I can share the details with you if you're interested. How's my reputation in Liyue? Okay, accept the reputation reward? No. Liyue quests. Claim. Yeah, every time you complete a quest, it'll give you a reward for having done it. So. Okay. Anyways, that is where I'm going to end it today. Next time I continue, most likely the next part of the Star Quest will be done. I'm not sure yet though because I might continue tomorrow with recording, or I might not. And if I do continue tomorrow, then it'll be with some normal quests in between. Maybe even the Who is Mondstadt's Strongest Fighter. I haven't started that yet. I mean, I did explain a while back that I had seen like the beginning portions of this quest by accidentally running across that one guy in front of the tavern in Mondstadt. But and then there's this one as well. But anyways, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye.